Hey everyone. Yeah, hello. Hello, mouse. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. In the last episode, well, we got a bunch of exposition, and probably a bunch of things that we realized was the case very early on in this adventure. We are the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. The gigantic demon that we saw in the very beginning of the game is our father. The Skull of Shadows is an object we must shatter in order to bring him into the world again, at which point he and I will attempt to conquer this world and claim all the souls that lie within it. I don't know how Sareth feels about all this, but I'm assuming he doesn't mind the idea. We have no idea what history he had, how he grew up, how often he was picked on in high school. But this would get that vengeance she's always wanted. We saw that Xana is indeed a demoness of some sort. I don't think she's a succubus, she's just an attractive demon. And we've witnessed that we can call upon her power to aid us when we desire. As I suppose touching the Skull of Shadows allowed some unlocking of power and or commitment between us both. Note that we turn into her. She manifests herself through us when we call it, as opposed to us getting other attributes, and then she beats the hell out of everything through us. Rather cool. I really like this effect. But we were unable to, by the way, shatter that skull because Arantir showed up, the necromancer, in his incredibly suave voice. He took the skull out of our hands with telekinesis, levitated us, choked us, and then threw us onto a spike, killing us. Xana supposedly resurrected us, though we seem to be lacking one gigantic hole in our chest. Yay us. Anyway, that is the current situation. Oh, kind of. We had woken up without any of our gear, and we beat up some orcs with the help of Xana, and have recovered our equipment, and now are looking to get out of this place. We have to catch up with Arantir and stop him from doing whatever it is he desires to do with the Skull of Shadows. Just because he's our enemy doesn't necessarily mean he's good, though he might be. I have not played far enough into the game to know if the necromancers are the good guys or not. Now, it has been a few days since I've played, so let's take a look at our gear, and then our level, like our stats, how we leveled ourselves, and then we'll be set to go. These are current statistics. Looks like we're working towards critical hit number 2, so I can use the Spirit Naga Silk Sword and the Elven Bow. Realistically, there's probably no reason why I should really use this, because the Shadow Steel Daggers are really decent. But if we use this, that's 4% to crit, plus another 4% to crit, plus 2% to crit is a 10% chance we do double damage, which would end up being 18 damage, which is rather respectable. So that's what we're going to aim for. We have no magic powers except for Dark Vision. And here are our miscellaneous skills. We'll probably want at least 1 point in Endurance after we grab Critical Hit rank 2, is the plan. Now, normal viewer, I would never recommend Critical Hit. I'm just doing this for theme. I don't feel like I'm in that much danger, because I think we are playing the game on normal, and I think I can get away with Critical Hit on normal mode. If we were playing on a harder mode, I probably would skip Critical Hit altogether and just grab more Strength, and then maybe Adrenaline or something different. Just as a heads up. I am aware that we are not going down the most optimal route, but gosh darn it, I want to play a thematic thief, and that Critical Hits seem like a thing thieves would do, in my opinion. Alright, anything else? I've been tempted to drop the Bow of Winter's Breath. I think we will end up doing that probably some point in this adventure, just so I can free up the inventory space. I'm sorry, the hot slots for an extra weapon. We will see as we go forward. We will probably also be leaving behind the Earthfire Sword very soon. In fact, once we're able to equip the Spirit Naga Sword, we probably won't use the Earthfire any longer. Not because it's not good, it's a good weapon, sets things on fire which can automatically kill them, but I like the idea of playing some guy who's running around critting with a sword of some sort, backstabbing folks. Wow, that's really majestic. Doesn't look like a temple to me. A tower of some sort in the ground. Wonder what for. It's a long way down. I heard footsteps briefly. I did hear footsteps briefly. He sees me? He does not see me. I'm sorry, little goblin. You picked the wrong day to go on patrol. We are not playing Garrett, and although I will attempt to sneak past enemies occasionally, I will have no qualms about just killing people. We're not playing Corvo either. We are playing We are playing the demon bastard son of a very powerful god. Or demonic lord, I suppose. It reminds me a bit of the Disciples 2 game, actually, in that regard, where you were able to play the demons, who would normally be considered, I suppose, were a evil faction, but they've had a good role to play, arguably, in that world, if I recall correctly, the ending of it.
This far? Has it yet? Except when it ain't Snack. Snack? Big, stinky goblin? Yes! Blech. Maybe that's why it breath smells so bad. What do you think of New Chief? Ha! New Chief dumber than most rocks! New Chief make face hugger look smart, eh? New Chief, my cousin. New Chief! New Chief have, clean fingernails, smooth head,
The goblins are 100% Arx Fatalis goblins. If you've never played that game, viewer, they are 100% them. I think Arcane has done a great job with the writing with the goblins in the games that they played, at least the early games. Let's see if any of them go on patrol near that, and we'll knock down those barrels if they do. Looks like one does. Oh, we hit him, but didn't kill him. Oh, a reminder that we dropped our infinite quiver. That felt a little too strong for me. I mean, granted, other weapons are probably just as strong, but that one really did, so we're not going to be using it. You will just have to engage in melee combat occasionally. Uh-oh. Took the wrong time to move out of here. I think he's running. So I think he saw me. Not that potion. There's also... Wow, there's more Shadow Steel daggers here, too. Good for the goblins finding this loot. Can't fit through that. A lightning shield. We are not using shields. They like mass produce some awesome sounding weapons, don't they? Or pieces of armor. Might be going to get help that one. Ooh, or went and got help that one. Four goblins might be a little tricky, though we can win with our stone skin potion without too much trouble. We don't like that one just standing here watching in this direction. Sorry, sir. Oh. We hit his weapon and he doesn't care at all. Good for him, man. That's a brave goblin. Bananas and garlic. Interesting combination. We have an orc as a prisoner. We can let him out. Let's let him out. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey, human, open cage. Free Urog. Stupid goblins. You're going to stomp all over goblin pimply faces. Rah!
Yeah, go get him, Urog. Hopefully he'll win. Goblins actually are armed. He is not. Stone skin, fire trap, mana potion. A way to shut or open the door. We can't make it up there. Oh, I think the goblins won. Oh, I wanted to shut the gate on that guy. Can we maybe still do that?
Here's something. Ugly human.
Well, that's a shame. I swear to you, viewer, by the way, I do not have the music turned off. It's just not playing at the moment. Which gives a different feel to the game. Let's see if this cuts around to the tower we saw. It does not, although there's another goblin out in that direction. There's one still left here. That's interesting. The rope bow takes no arrows, but does make noise as if it was one. I'm making this way too difficult for myself to try to not kill the goblins, or all of the goblins. We should just kill them.
No!
We're not allowed to climb up that. Yep. Manling doesn't always work, apparently. Really see a reason to go up here. There's no loot on the staircases or anything of the sort. I don't know if I mentioned it, viewer, but I'm always impressed by cave systems in games. We've come a long way since the Ultima Underworld series, haven't we? But to this day, I still think Ultima Underworld's caves were well done. As blocky and as polygonal as they were, I think they did a great job on the mines and caves in that ancient game. I think Ars Fatalis, one of the first games Arcane made, was inspired by the Ultima Underworld game. Nothing to send a rope arrow into, so we're not getting up that way. A mana potion there, but we don't need it. We'll just fall into the water. Alright, nothing down below. I'm tempted to... Oh. The goblins. not in water anymore, game. Stop it. Uh-oh. He'll see us if he comes up here. Don't do it, little goblin. Don't do it. Ah, that's the tower we saw earlier, on that side. I'm pretty sure... Did we come from that direction? No, we must have been on that side of it. It doesn't feel like we walked all the way around, like... We certainly look... Seems like we did. No, I think we were on that side? We were on this side. And we walked up and then effectively around like this, I think. Well, for the tower. Whoa, my goodness! Scare stand back. Alright, I'm gonna make some executive decisions here, viewer. We're gonna drop the bow winter's breath. I don't want it. I don't know. Wow, we picked up an Earthfire shield from someplace. We don't need that either. Antidote, full health potion, normal health potion. Let's put the full health potions on our hotbar. Take a peek at this thing. That's a warning that it can poison you, so we'll have that to worry about. All right. Let's do it. Oh! Holy crap! There. Doesn't look very good. Uh-oh. He just barely can't get us with the toxin. Alright, when it makes its attack, we can go for it. Alright, I'll take it. We did it. That wasn't so bad. We did use, I think, 4 full health potions and several normal potions. And not a single antidote used so far. If you were up to 17 of them. Holy crap. Good thing we didn't bother taking the immune to poisons. Makes you wonder what other...
Mindless vermin. All they do is eat. But there are other ways to have fun, aren't there?
Zadna, why do you go there every time? Every time. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? So we have those little floating jellyfish again. We know that they charge us up with lightning damage, and there's probably a lot of them because they swarmed us. The one time we fought them here, seems like forever ago. One arrow is enough to down them. I see a magic mushroom over there. Probably got its attention. I don't want to... It would seem to me like we need to use a rope arrow to get up here. Or take that passage. Or both. They make a lot of noise for just a small creature, don't they? Oh, of course. Of course. The moment I leave cover, there's one. Whenever I would finally move from cover viewer, that's the moment the guard or whatever's on patrol makes itself visible. Every time. I hate patrols in games. I hate it. So that's where we came from. I think we can make this jump. I thought wrong. Maybe a little closer will help us. Let's see, webs. Which means there's a spider around. Doesn't look like it wants to fight us. It is. Okay, very good. We're apparently not very good at hitting something point blank range. Fireball, fireball, weakening. I don't really care for the weakening. We'll take the fireball scrolls. And that magic mushroom we saw. Sounds like there's another horrible monster up here, but we can't reach that spot. We can't get up into those spots. I doubt there's anything in the others, so we'll just go straight ahead there. Man. Okay, I don't understand the bow and arrow at all today. I'm missing every single shot. Avenge you, goblin. Oh, I see a chain and a lever. And some sort of mechanism. I guess we're swimming out. Oh God. Forget it. Do we have to redo all of this again? Do we have to redo all of this again? We do. Okay, we have to do the word part again. Come on now, Gabe. That was stupid. That was hilarious and stupid. Okay, what happened there is that we couldn't surface because the moment we would, the water level would increase a fraction of a centimeter and we'd be underwater again. So we were just gonna drown. Unbelievable game. We have to save a lot more often. Three points is not enough for critical strike. Alright, let's do this again. So ridiculous. It was a Master's Thief outfit that was in there, which is also kind of stupid.
Mindless vermin. All they do is eat.
Why is there a
But there are other ways to have fun, aren't there?
Why is there a second one of those? It cheapens the first one. Like, finding it, like, what the heck? Come on now, developers. I mean, it does require a secret, so you have to go and get it. And based on what we just saw, you drown automatically if you do so. Let's just go for it. I don't understand what's happening. Our bow is just missing. And so am I. Oh, hello. That was a critical hit that happened right there. So fireballs we want. We don't. Save. Grab the magic mushroom. And let's do this again. We won't waste arrows because we know that they don't work for this.
You human! Come here and fight like
Oh, the goblin drowned. Shouldn't drop the Earthfire sword. That's useful against spiders. It's my desire to only have the inventory be things I'm actually going to use. So that's where the thief outfit is, which we know we can't get. Not that we need it, we already have one. More of the jellyfish are up ahead. Literally up. Ahead up. This is like the reverse, well, reverse, what is, of like the Northern Journey elevators that we took. There was one in, behind the Trilobite fort that took us took us down instead as we drained the water from it. This is the opposite, bringing us upwards. Obviously. Sounds like the goblins are having spider problems.
Quit it!
Wow, hold on to something's happening up there that we can't see because Sareth won't mantle today.
How we lose something that big?
That's what she said. Arcane Robe, Ring of Fire Protection, which I think we had already. Five skill points is still not enough to level. We need 8 total to get critical hit 2. That took us quite a distance up, though. I feel like we're probably near the surface and thus the beach again. A Shadow Steel Staff. We are not using staves any longer. That first battle staff was amazing. I think this is an upgraded version of it. Another bow, Winter's Breath. I can see it from here. If we desire to change my mind and take it and have it back. Maybe we should take it after all if it's giving us another one. Magic mushroom. I was gonna say we don't have to kill this guy, but I can't jump apparently I can't jump over that. Okay, there we go. Don't think we can make it up there. No, we can't. We can't manage to grapple up anything. It's too close to the wall. And it is a goblin. They are weak. That's what they are. The orcs had said earlier that everyone hates them, but apparently it's actually goblins that everyone... Well, actually, no, goblins can hate orcs, and everyone else can hate orcs too. So I guess the feeling is mutual for orcs and goblins. I don't know why the orcs, like, their voice can be louder when they walk around and sound like this. I don't understand why they're talking. I guess they just don't want someone hearing them as they mumble to themselves. There might be more lower. There isn't. Oh, a secret all the way down there, huh? A wall we can open.
Danger! Go no further! Stranger's death will bring honor to family.
That's where I came from.
Stranger, here.
Do we need what's in that secret? We just did, unless we go back there. I mean, it could be worth a skill point, viewer. It could be. It's probably not, though. Aside from the earlier one that we saw that required the chandelier to be moved, there's been no other secret that we have earned a point for. No, we're not going to do it. We don't need to kill the orcs. We can very easily do so, but we're not going to. Let's look at this problem instead. So 2 of these steps are trapped. That's quite a nimble jump we have to make. We'll try it. Another soul drinker. You know, viewer, I don't think we're going to be using our soul drinker either. There's no reason not to hold on to it, not normally, because it won't do you any harm to hold on to it. We have plenty of space in our inventory. But I don't like holding on to things I know I won't use. The urge to just drop it is overwhelming for me. I guess we can hold it. You have all those mana potions, Tim, and you're probably not going to use those. I don't think we can fit over this. We can't. Okay. Just checking if there was like a ring or anything under it. I hear crows flying. There might be a way out. Feels like a well-trodden path given the planks here to make it easier to traverse when it gets wet in this area. So I think that's why these are here, or to stabilize your foot, your steps while you're walking. Hey, we made it!
Breathtaking, isn't it?
And once you recover the skull and free your father, it will all be yours. Perhaps even without your father.
One impossible quest at a time, Sam.
Yes, my prince.
I'm not gonna be homesick for that temple.
That is too far of a fall. Oh, we have... can put a rope arrow there. Go there, a rope arrow here and go down. Or one here and leap onto another one we place into this tree. We'll try this one first. And we died because we got stuck on a tree. This game! Alright, we gotta jump. We can't actually be any lower than we were. Okay, this is not working. This also won't work because we're gonna jump onto that ledge, the secondary rope. Instead of the one I want to jump onto. Oh! Okay, a ledge, thankfully. Remember, you can't just let go of the rope, you have to jump off of it, and the moment we do that, we gain momentum, which means that we fall away from the rope, so we can't just drop a few feet.
Sam, whatever you do, don't show your new form. They'll never take us back to Stonehelm.
Now that's interesting, that she calls it our new form. Because that would hint that, or allude to that Xana can't resist it when we call upon her power. She is forced to give it to us. I thought it was more of like an instant ask, but she won't refuse it. Interesting. Perhaps that's a clue that we are indeed very powerful. That we're able to command her power whenever we wish it. Or maybe it's also because our father gave us Xana, so she is compelled to do what we want, even if it goes against our best interests.
Seraph, hurry! Get in the rowboat and we'll head out to the ship.
Duncan, is the ship safe?
Praise Eloth. You made it here safely. Where's Liana?
Going to tell the nice man the truth, my love? I didn't think so.
I'm sorry. She's dead. Arentir killed her.
Then we're lost. We should take the ship and flee. Maybe the Silver Cities.
No. Have you seen Arentir?
He lifted anchor and left the island.
Damn. When?
Hours ago. We didn't stop him because we were waiting for you and the skull. Sheox Gates! Arentir's got it, hasn't he?
Yes, he has the skull. I'm going back to Stonehelm, to the necromancer lairs under the city. And when I get there, I will find Arentir and kill him.
My lord, we will follow you.
And so you begin to build your army. This place smells familiar, but they've done a lot since our last visit. That bodes ill.
Alright, viewer, we're almost where we left off, or rather, where I left off playing the game originally. We're gonna play a little bit longer, and then we'll call it quits. First, let's prepare for this a bit. We should leave the Earthfire Sword up here until we can use our Naga. So we are back in Stonehelm, where we had first released the prisoners an age ago. The town is right above us, but we can't get back up there. That gate is still sealed, and we can't climb back up that way. It's too much of a... I think it's too much of a slope. Remember that you can't mantle these. Yeah, we won't be able to climb up there. I don't think anyway. We can. Even if you jump on top of it, Tim. Yeah, we won't make it. Alright, no more mantling. Let's see what the necromancers have been up to. I'm supposing they didn't take Stonehelm, though they certainly could have boiled up from under the city to actually have claimed it.
That's the gateway between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the necromancers.
And we're going straight through it.
It's hard for me to tell, viewer, with the brightness up so high, what is in shadow and what isn't. That's my way of warning you that we might get seen here, and I don't want to be seen, obviously.
I can't believe I'm stuck on guard duty again.
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of action to go around.
Not if what I hear about Lord Arentir's plan is true.
Well, I've never seen one of his plans fail.
I think that's just another handle to release prisoners there.
What was that?
So far, so good. The other guard is walking back, which is why I didn't make my move here. Would have seen us run into the portal.
Did I hear something?
Okay, so there's quite a guard out front, making sure no one passes through here who's not supposed to. We can probably distract them. There's another guard to the right, and don't think it's... It might be that one that's whistling.
Did I hear something?
This area feels like it should be really bright, but we are still in shadow here. It might be because of the armor we're wearing. And there's a door here across the way. We'll have to remember that's there.
This place is huge.
More territory to conquer, that's all.
Alright guys, we are now as far as I have been in the game.
Somewhere there must be a key for these doors. Keep an eye out.
Maybe it's time to hang up the sword.
Just a little longer, viewer. We'll wait for him to patrol back this way, we'll go that way, and then we'll call the session when we're safe. Let's take stock of our supplies while we're waiting. 17 antidote potions. We probably don't need those on our hotbar at the moment. 6 stone skin, 17 health, 13 full health, 7 magic mushrooms, 20 mana potions, plenty of supplies to keep our life and mana at full. An Earthfire sword, obviously, and our Shadowsteel daggers. We still can't use the Elven bow or Superior Naga Silk sword. We need 1 more skill point to hit critical hit level 2. 2 fireballs, 1 lightning bolt, 1 fire trap, 1 sanctuary, and 4 charm spells. I'm gonna put those up here. Ring of Phoenix, Fire Protection, and Weapon Master. And we are wearing the Master Thieves outfit. Alright, everyone. We'll stop here. Thank you all for watching. When we get back, we will begin exploring her chests together. I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone.